Assalamu alaikum students. Today we have to start exercise 10.2 question number 2. The question is, prove that a point which is equidistant from the endpoints of a line segment is on the right bisector of the line segment. Equidistant means at equal distance. So according to proof AB, this AB is a line segment and point P is such that PA means it is at equal distance. PA is congruent to PB. And we have to prove that this point P is on the right bisector of AB, means it is making 90-degree angle. Okay. And making 90-degree angle and bisecting these two in this side into two equal parts. Basically we have to prove that this is a right bisector. During construction, what we have done, we have joined point P with point C, and this is the midpoint of AB. C is the midpoint of AB. Thus we have got these two triangles ACP and triangle BCP. Okay. So during proof, we have to make two columns, first for statements and the second for reasons. In triangle ACP, we are going to take correspondence between these two triangles, triangle ACP with triangle BCP. This is the sign of correspondence. Triangle ACP correspondence with triangle BCP. As PA, this side PA is congruent to the side PB, and it is in our given portion, so the reason for this statement is given. Then you can see that this side PC is the common side of these two triangles, so PC is congruent to PC, and the reason for this statement is common because it is common between these two triangles. Then AC is congruent to BC, as during construction we have joined this point P with the midpoint of AB. So if it is joining the midpoint, then what does it mean? That AC is congruent to BC, and we have done this during construction. So the reason for this statement is construction. As there here we have three possibilities. Therefore, this is the sign of therefore. Triangle ACP is congruent to the triangle BCP. Side postulate. I have told you earlier, when two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles and sides are also congruent. So angle ACP is congruent to the angle BCP, and the reason for this is corresponding angles of congruent triangles. But angle ACP plus angle BCP, if we combine these two angles, they make this straight line. They are completing this straight line, means they are completing this 180-degree angle. So these two angles are supplementary angles, as their sum is equal to 180-degree. If these two angles are congruent and their sum is 180-degree, then what does it mean? That each of the angle is equal to 90-degree. Okay, therefore angle ACP is equal to measurement of angle BCP is equal to 90-degree. Okay, from these 2 points, from 1 and 2. That is, what does it mean? That PC is perpendicular on AB. PC is perpendicular on AB. This is the sign of perpendicular, because angle ACP is of 90-degree. If it is of 90-degree, then it means that PC, this line, is perpendicular on AB, means it is making 90-degree angle over here. Also, CA side is congruent to the side CB. This side is congruent to the side CB, and we have done this during construction. when we have joined this point P with the midpoint of AB. So these two sides are also congruent. So therefore PC is a right bisector of AB, means this PC is the right bisector, means it is making 90-degree angle and it is dividing this side AB into two equal parts. The point, what does it mean? That this point P is on the right bisector of AB. Therefore PC is the right bisector of AB, that is the point P is on the right bisector of AB from these 2 points. That from this point it is a perpendicular and from this point it is bisecting this. So it is a right bisector. And this is the whole thing we have to prove in this question. You all have to prepare this properly. Thank you.